Hello and welcome to the TraceMap app. This app is designed to help you recall where you've been recently. It is very simple, and after you've installed it, granted it access to your location and waited a minute or so, you will see a local area map. Your location is shown by the bottom tip of a blue and white shape in the middle of the screen. If this shape has a bright green perimeter as shown here, your location is quite recent. If the perimeter is red, it is an older fix. Your recent movements after a period of time of using the app will be shown on the map by the blue wiggly line. We call this your trace. You can explore the map. It is easiest to do with two of your fingers on the map, squeezing them together to zoom out and stretching them apart to zoom in. You can also use one finger to pan the map from side to side. You can also zoom the map using the plus and minus buttons in the top right corner. Below the map there are a number of controls. In the bottom right corner the question mark is a help control, and in the bottom left corner the I button gives you some control over what is displayed on the map. I will come back to both of these shortly. Between these two controls are the date and time filter controls. When you first activate the app, these controls will show the words map and all as shown here. To each side of these are a forward and backward in time arrow controls. By default, the map will show all of your trace for up to a maximum of 30 days, after which data is purged on a rolling basis. The map will always be sized to display whatever the time period control is set to. Here it is showing my traces I installed TraceMap on my phone several days ago. To explore my trace in more detail, I will tap on the word all to change it to half an hour. The map has now been resized to show only my recent trace. At this stage I can use the left arrow to go back in time half an hour at a time. I can then use the right arrow to reverse this, and if I go into the future, TraceMap cannot yet predict where I will be. Note that when I go backwards in time, the green surrounding of the icon in the middle goes to red to warn me that I'm no longer at that location. By tapping further on the half an hour, I can request a longer period of time to be displayed. The options are 1 hour, 2 hours, 3 hours, 6 hours, 12 hours, 1 day, 2 days and a week. A longer tap reverses the control. Once I'm, say, at 1 day, I can scroll backwards in time, 1 day at a time, to see recent activity on a daily basis. Tapping on the question mark in the bottom right corner brings up a help page which explains everything about TraceMap. I can close this by tapping on the question mark again, returning to the map. Tapping on the I control in the bottom left allows the user to change what is displayed. For example, I can actually ask for a distance scale to be shown. Hide that. I can ask for timings to be shown. Hide those. At each stage I close this button with the cross in the top right corner of the I button menu. Further to this, I can actually add notes at various places on the map. So if I want to say what I'm doing right now, I can hit TraceMap at the top of the header bar and tap on and add note to track, and I will type in using the soft keyboard recording video. Now I can't see that on the map yet, but if I go back to the I button and hit track notes, I will actually see recording video, and I see other notes I've also made in the period of time that I'm being shown. On the I button menu in the top left, there is a cogs button at the top left corner, which allows me to change the width of the line and the colour of the trail. Where it says dark trail colour, this allows me to select a different colour for use in night time. So I quickly go to the settings app and set dark mode and return to the app. You can see that it supports dark mode. You now really know all there is to know about TraceMap. The help control adds a bit more, and you can also visit www.tracemap.uk. I hope you enjoy using this app.